Have you ever been with a black guy? You haven't?
This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Guys, I was thinking that I'm only Asian girl who likes African men.
Is it just me, or have you noticed there's a huge difference in dating Black American men and African men?
So I don't date American black men. I have never dated an American black man.
Guys, I was thinking that I'm only Asian girl who likes African men. But I'm not. But I'm not alone. There is two more Asian girls. Yeah, you see there.
No.
Yeah, they love African men.
Have you ever been with a black guy? You haven't?
This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Would you?
Yeah. This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
What are the chances I could be the first one?
Sure.
I could be the first one.
Sure.
Okay, let me get your number then.
This is my thing. I run this, like nobody can really talk to me.
What's your type?
I think like tall, dark, and handsome.
That sounds just like me.
I'm looking for a partner.
Okay. Why you look at me like that?
Nothing.
Oh, this on a. Would I be your type?
Sure, why not?
Okay, well let me get your number then.
Okay.
She want me. She want me. She want me.
Have you ever been with a black guy?
I have not.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
What are the chances I could be the first one?
Might change my life. I don't know.
I think I need to get your number.
You want to get my number?
Yeah, let me get your number.
W's in the shot.
You've been with a black guy?
No.
You haven't? Are you open to being one?
Yeah.
Oh, say less.
What are the chances I could be the first one?
Like an 8?
An 8?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get your number then.
Okay, I'll give you my number.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
Is it just me, or have you noticed there's a huge difference in dating Black American men and African men? I like to think of myself as the honorary president of the Black American Princess Association, BAPA. And this is an official statement that Black American men need to get it together. I've noticed that in dating Black American men, it's so nonchalant. Like, you would think you are asking them a favor when they asked you to go out. It's almost like they've lost the art of courtship. There's no like, hey, let's go out to dinner, let's do this. It's always, let's chill. Or sometimes they'll even have the nerve to ask you for something before you've even gone out. Whereas dating African men, they will literally try to give you the world before you go out on a date with them. And they may have ulterior motives, I understand that. But at least they're taking the girlies to dinner, they have great jobs, and they literally are trying to prove themselves to you. Whether it's for their own ego or not, you're gonna have a good time. I don't know, I just feel like these African men are coming to y'all's country, Black American men, and taking your jobs and stealing your women. Like, if you guys really love Black queens as much as you say you do, you're gonna have to step it up because y'all are losing on your own home field.
So I don't date American black men. I have never dated an American black man, and my reasons are quite simple. So a few days ago, I made a video about coffee dates, and I basically talked about how I would never accept a coffee date as a first date. I think it's low effort and it's just not my thing. Surprisingly enough, and I was genuinely surprised, 98% of the commenters and the people that were upset were American black men. So shocked because I didn't think that video would land on their For You page, but it did, and hundreds of them, were crying on my shoulder over the fact that I would not drink bean juice on a first date with a man or with anyone. They were in my comments calling me all types of names, saying that I'm a gold digger and saying that I'm this and that. And then unprovoked, they started attacking me for my looks. By the way, I was so nice in that video. I did not insult anyone in that video, but they were insulting me. They were coming at me for my skin color, saying that I'm too dark and that I shouldn't have any standards. They were coming at me for my Afrocentric features. They were coming at me because I have an Afrocentric hairstyle in. Black American men honestly have this habit of attacking black women for the way that they look, especially if you are a darker skinned woman or you have more Afrocentric features. course, they will attack you. So the fact that they came at me for my looks unprovoked is not surprising to me at all. So reading the comments and watching the stitches, it brought up a discussion between me and my parents about why I don't date American black men. American black men generally do not value courtship, traditionalism, or even marriage. And I'm not saying that all American black men are like this, but a large majority are. They will berate you, break you down, and take advantage of you. I don't know why, but the sight of seeing a black woman, a dark-skinned black woman, having standards really does bother them. Maybe it's because in their mind, nobody ever talks about this, but they believe black women, dark-skinned black women, deserve crumbs. Colorism is real, and they think that we deserve crumbs and that we shouldn't have any standards. I mean, I was getting so many messages and comments saying, "You're dark-skinned, why do you have all these standards?" The only reason why that video got them really upset was because it basically told them to do better. And they do not take well at all to being told to do better, as you can clearly see, and it's because they are not required to. They are used to giving women nothing, giving women crumbs, but then receiving the world back. So when they were watching my video, they were so upset. They were like, "Oh, no. You want me to take you on a proper date? A proper date when all I'm used to is inviting women back to my house, or inviting women on a nature walk as a first date, or inviting women to my car to link and smoke? You want me to actually put in effort? No, I'm not used to that at all." They are literally in my comments saying, "What makes you think you deserve a meal? You need to prove yourself." And when American black men say that you need to prove yourself, that just basically means you need to go through hell and back with him. They don't want to put in the effort because they're lazy, they are entitled, and they are cheap. And don't get me wrong, it's not all American black men that are like this. It's just the large majority. And that is a problem because the majority of black American women prefer black American men, but there are not enough good black American men to go around.
So if you're an African woman, you are dating an American man, or you are thinking on dating one, or you are talking to one, this video is for you. Not all, but in general, American men are so good. You have higher chances of finding a good American man that will treat you so well. Not all, but most of them take a lot of energy drinks, and most of them take a lot of pills for variety of reasons. Prescribed though. If you are the conscious type of woman and are into eating fresh and care about your man's health, honey, there are so many things that you're gonna have to change about that American man. Not all, but most of them have very, very bad eating habits. Most of them eat a lot of fried food, and they're not just fried. They are fried in canola oil. And so if you care about your man, and if he doesn't want to change that, don't even try, because you're going to lose that man to cancer. Be ready for the debt, because a lot of them have bad money management, and so they have a lot of debt that can affect your life and his. If that bothers you, and if he doesn't want to change that, don't even try.
Why would that German woman eat us up like that? And when I say us, I mean us as black women. If you haven't seen the video, the woman came out, German women, talking about how black American women are no competition, like none at all. And she stood 10 toes on it, confidently said it. And honestly, y'all, there's no lies. Unfortunately, she felt comfortable saying that because it's true. We are not feminine women. We are not raised to respect, to be kind, to be nurturing, to be caring of our black men. And unfortunately, what they're doing, they're coming in and swooping them right on up, because we are leaving the door right on open. They know how to talk to men. They know how to treat black men. They know how to love them properly, how to support them properly. And they have no problem doing it. And my issue is, right, us as black women, we want to sit back and talk about, well, why we can't do it and why we can do that. We don't do it because we don't want to. And we're not taught to want to do it. We're not taught to respect men. And we know this is the thing, right? We know that there's men out here who black men who would prefer a woman of a different race. Got it. You know, it might be her hair, whatever. You know, the exoticness. I got it. But we also want to face the fact that black men are choosing women of other race because of our attitude. They don't want to deal with our attitudes. They don't want to deal with a masculine woman. So instead of us trying to deflect and say, oh, it's about her hair, it's about her eyes, it ain't about that. It's about her attitude. The way that she loves him, the way that she treats him, the way she talks to him. That's what a man wants. Any man wants that. I don't want the woman who's going to be aggressive. It ain't about her being a white woman with long hair. No, it's about her being a kind woman who supports me, who respects my opinion. But we get so caught up in, I ain't listen to no man. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. I have to be masculine. This is my situation. Nothing I could do about it. And it is. Since you can change if you want to. You have to want to change. You have to want to change your situation. So until then, we're going to have more of that happening. We're going to have more of these women able to come out confidently, stand on what they mean, and be able to take our men. Because we let them. Because we don't care about them. So they said, well, we'll take them off your hand. Come over here, y'all. We'll love y'all over here properly. If that wasn't a wake-up call to y'all, black women, I don't know what it's going to take. Because it surely made me be like, wow.